I'm going to put it out there now. We're a third of the way through the game. I'm going to make a big statement and say that it's possibly my favourite.
Whoa! Turn your mic on, you're muted. Very good. It works well for your upside down face you've been working on with the beard.
Oh dear. Well, the training served you well, so.
Yeah, I've been on that losing streak. I lost 2 in a row, so I decided I really want to make this competitive. So I have been trying. I've done I got up to Tomb of Qualopec in Tomb Raider 1, and I've done the first couple of levels of Tomb Raider 3.
You've done
this week.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah. So I because like last time, I was playing Tomb Raider Underworld, which the control scheme is completely different. So I wasn't very quick at doing the roll turns or anything like that, you know. This time I was used to the old school control scheme. I came away with a narrow victory, I think.
I know you got the secret too, but if I just ignored
I got
that
2 secrets, mate. 2 secrets.
Oh, in that level, I thought you meant 2 total. Okay, so I got the one, the rose. So yeah, underneath in the shower where you lift up the thing. Yeah. What was the other one?
The other one is from the first position of the crane.
Bravo. Yeah. Oh, the crane.
It's like a jump on there and then on top of some other crates.
I think I tried to get everywhere on top of there. So I must have just.
I tried to jump 3 or 4 times before I was successful.
Okay. I kept hitting like an invisible wall on that bit, so it might have been one of those jumps, and I just didn't line it up right.
More so in this level than any other one so far. I've been running into invisibleness and getting stuck, especially in that fuse room. Lara just sort of running on against an invisible wall, getting stuck, and sometimes getting shot at as well.
Getting that rose secret in the sewers, I did swim down, go trying to get out, and then swam air, and ended up back in the room with the rose in.
Oh, no. Yeah, okay.
It was fine. At least I didn't drown because I hadn't saved for
it can be a bit disorientating, the swimming, can't it?
Yeah. But it's funny.
I still find the control of the swimming a lot easier than in the first reboot series, like the Legend timeline. Because that one you have circle to go down and X to go up or something like that.
Yeah.
It messes with me so much that.
Yeah, I find because obviously recently redone Anniversary, it was more, am I swimming as fast as I can? What did you think of this level then?
One thing that seems to be a reoccurring theme was, apart from the main area with the crane in it, which was trying to kill you with the controller, it was quite contained. And even that bit, it was reasonably contained. Okay, here's a new side area. You've got to complete this bit before you can move on to the next bit, but you know that you're in the right area.
Definitely.
For that reason, I liked it.
Yeah. Same. Yeah. Absolutely. It's I do like the level design. It's really good. I don't know if you ever played this game, but it really reminds me of Mission Impossible on the PlayStation 1.
Okay.
It's a good game.
The base?
Yeah, the base, particularly, yeah. Very early PlayStation 1 game. Probably be rubbish now. But yeah, the base really reminds me of playing that game, and I love that game. It was one that I used to just play around someone's house. Okay. It was a bit like an early Metal Gear Solid, I guess, where you had to sneak in places, but it was kind of obviously followed the story of the film, so you had to go down through the lasers in the level and stuff like that. Yeah, I got stuck at the beginning for quite a long time before I looked in the cabinet. So that took me quite a long time, and I was trying all the platforming. I knew I couldn't make distance, but I had to try it. And then, yeah, eventually found the key card, or no, silver key, wasn't it?
Silver key first, and then you go into a room and kill somebody to get their key card.
Yeah. I don't even know.
The reuse of the swipe card.
Yeah, that was good.
You like the differentiation between the keys there.
Yeah, I thought it was good, and also you could see which was the swipe card and which was the keyhole.
Yeah, that being clear is brilliant, because like if that was Tomb Raider 3, that would not be clear. Before we started this level, we both said we thought it would be more combat
shooty. Yeah, it wasn't really.
No.
And
although
at the end,
my med packs took a serious battering in this game.
Maybe I wasn't falling off.
Yeah, maybe I wasn't doing saving at the right points or whatever, or maybe I think I only died once because I was using so many med packs, but I think I have 0 now.
Yeah. That's another point as well. You don't carry over weapons. You theorized.
Yeah, I picked up 2 weapons in this one though. Did you pick them both up?
I got Uzi quite near the start.
Yep.
And then I got up the top scope and
I didn't pick up.
What other weapon did you get then?
I got a Desert Eagle.
See, I don't think I got the Desert Eagle, but I've got the scope to go on the Desert Eagle, I imagine.
Right. if we team up, would be okay. The way the secret was hidden in the shower room was really good.
Yeah, definitely.
That's acceptable, like one of those pull door things for a secret. Yes.
Yeah. Not for a main storyline.
Yeah. And when I found that so quickly, I was like, please don't let Nick find this so quickly. But then it was.
We should do like secrets. Give you like a
5
or 10-minute boost. Yeah. I reckon 5 in level, 10 overall, or something like that. There was one bit I got stuck with as well, which is not a difficult bit, but the bit with the crane. You go in the room, and then you kill a man.
The one which is trying to kill you. The crane which is trying to kill you, or the one which is
no, sorry. Arm crane near the submarine.
Yeah.
You go in the little side room, and then I think you got to pick up from a guy you kill.
Right.
A key or something. You run back kind of towards the room with the roof crane, and you cross straight over and you go up and come out on a balcony.
Okay. And so there's a cutscene
also overlooking
before that balcony.
Yeah, and you're overlooking the sub, but you're on a different side to the crane. So the crane's kind of this side, and you're on the other side.
And you were stuck there?
Yeah, because all you have to do is drop down and turn around and go back in this side. But I jumped along the top, and then and then nothing. I couldn't see anything down, so I went back to the other bit, went back to the main room, and then went back and was like, And I think that was the shower room that you unlock by going in.
So maybe I thought it was a bad thing at the time, because I went off the side. I was like, right, it's just going to be get straight into that submarine and I'm done now, which wasn't quite the case, because you still had to move the crane and stuff. But I made a jump looking to go over onto some crates on the side, or like a side platform or something, and I just didn't make it. Fell down onto the floor, and then that was the right way to go anyway. Maybe that worked in my favor, you know.
Exactly.
Another thing about that level, which I don't think I did too well. For a while, I was thinking the crane was just sort of coming and following you and then going down. I was like, right, there's going to be a bit in the middle where you
it smashes or something.
Into smashing like a root for you. But that was not it.
To be fair, like we both must have spent a lot of time there. It'd be interesting to know how long it took for each of us to find that cabinet. that might have been the difference on this level.
Yeah, I guess.
I think it was probably about 25 real-time minutes, which is quite a lot considering it's right at the start of the level. I could have started the level again and gone straight to the locker, and it would take 30 seconds, you know.
Yeah, like it's crazy, like the amount of time you can cut down just in a second playthrough. Like, but that's part of the charm of doing a first playthrough, isn't it? It's like it's getting those moments where you're like, I've got it right, and then it's like a joy because you've been working hard to get there.
This game does that well, where you get the reward, but you're not there you don't have to turn the PlayStation off and come back to it the next day. You can get there in one sitting, and that's why I like it, because you know, we're not at school anymore.
Yes. I in sort of practicing for this in my rehearsals, doing the second level of Tomb Raider 3. God, I hate that. I hated that level. There's so many sticking points.
That's in India, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the temple ruins.
Okay.
It's a very hard level, and it's the second level. And there's so many like insta-death bits, and the save crystals are just stingy. Like, you haven't built up that many up to that point, so I ended up doing the cheat. And that was kind of good because it got me in the practice of saving before whenever I thought I was going to get killed.
Yeah, I think that's been a bit of a sticking point for you in the last few levels.
Well, initially I was using it as a tactic because I thought you're going to be a save Nazi, saving all the time, and it does take a bit of time to go.
Yeah, like 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's just not as much as it does to load and to then work your way back. So I think it is good to save a lot.
Because you can lose, even if you lose 2 minutes, it's worth the save.
The strategy with Nick here. Thanks. I'm gonna use that.
Well, it's 2-2, so I don't know why you're listening to me.
One question: did you follow what's actually happening in this mission, in this level, or in the story?
You know what?
I was too excited whenever I got to a cutscene. I was like, "Yes, nearly there. I might have done it." Because I couldn't concentrate.
At the end of last level, it automatically goes into the next level's cutscene. So I did watch it, but I wasn't, I wasn't paying full attention, and that was last week. So I did mean to rewatch that cutscene, and I didn't. But I know we're trying to find some sort of spear that.
Okay. Spear of Destiny.
Resurrection properties or something like that.
That was the Philosopher's Stone, surely.
Oh yeah, maybe it's the opposite of that and kills people then.
Like a spear.
But yeah, we're after the spear that is on the submarine. That is on a submarine on the bottom of the ocean. I think it killed a submarine. It sunk a submarine. So we're getting on another submarine. I think that is going down to that submarine.
Okay.
So we've kind of stowed away on that submarine.
Oh, so that's kind of like a film plot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you seen what's the good submarine film? Is it Hunt for Red October?
Good film with Sean Connery, isn't it?
Once more, we play our dangerous game. A game of chess against our old adversary, the American Navy.
Yeah, love that film.
And also Under Siege with Steven Seagal.
I've not. Is that a funny one?
It's a dated one. I like it, but I guess it's a bit like your Indiana Jones, James Bond kind of, but slightly more tongue-in-cheek, I'd say. Yeah. From when the crane moved, and you had to jump on the submarine, did you question if you could make that jump?
No, I was full out speed mode then. I was like, the end is near, I can sense it. Don't get fucking sidetracked by like picking up a med pack or like
getting a third secret.
Yeah. Like, where's that third secret? I better go back and No,
There was actually
the
a
mission.
place where I think might have been a secret. To the right, there was also, right by the scope, a locked door with a keyhole. So I don't know if there was a spare key somewhere that could get you in there.
Maybe.
That might be just aesthetic and, not actually a workable door, but it had the keyhole, whereas other doors in the game just had a door. So I had one other question. When I sent the voice note of like we both different sides of same coin, had you got to that bit?
Yes, but only very recently. So I was like, keep on going. Keep on going.
Damn, I probably encouraged you. I'm going to put it out there now. We're a third of the way through the game.
Yeah.
I did mean to do my research and say what level that would be on Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
Well,
I think I
actually,
might be able
3.
to tell you on one.
Yeah? What's the third? Like, level-wise, not time-wise.
Oh. You mean specific level or area, like country?
So we're 4 into 11 now, so we're over a third. So Tomb Raider 1.
Tomb Raider 1
where
goes caves, mountain caves in Peru. Then it goes city of Villacamba.
Right.
And then Lost Valley.
Yeah.
And then it is
Tomb of Qualapec.
Tomb of Qualapec, and then the obelisk of Qualapec.
And then
Midas's palace, then the Colosseum, then the cistern.
Okay. That's 8.
Oh, how many levels are there? Oh, I don't know.
I'm thinking, what level is a third of the way through? Is it a good time to judge the game, is what I mean. Because
I got you.
I'm going to make a big statement and say that it's possibly my favourite.
Whoa! Are you sure? Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Like, I love Tomb Raider 2.
You're doing it with me, mate. That's why you're enjoying it. I don't think I am in any way the favourite.
To be fair, like, it's an odd number of levels as well. So
is it?
you've only got to get to 6. So four more, and
we're both a third of the way there to the W.
Have you seen people speed run all five PlayStation 1 games?
What, in one sitting?
Yeah, it's called like RTA, so that means like real-time attack. So It includes cutscenes, loading times, swapping discs. The clock starts when you put disc 1 in and start level 1, and then it stops when you finish last level 5.
Wow.
That's a running clock.
Oh, that's a running clock. I've completely been looking at this wrong. I thought like that was the time.
No. That's a timestamp. That's a timestamp. So it's a running clock.
Oh my gosh, this person is zooming through it. Some of these times must have been like using glitch cheats.
But it's a glitchless run. So they're not. Yeah. So it's about 10 hours-ish.
Gosh. Wow. 5 in a row. That's madness. Yeah.
Out of interest, what's your kind of in-time clock for your position now?
2 hours,
in the game.
23:52.
Oh, okay. That's pretty close then. I'm like 2 hours, 5 minutes or something. The fact that they're giving us extra weapons as well makes me think that something's coming in future levels, because there wasn't that much shooting in this one. Oh, that was the other thing I meant to say. Crane bit outside, when you go there for the second time to move it, I kept getting shot at and I could not figure out where I was getting shot at from. Did that happen to you?
Yes, and because I had no med packs left, I was inclined to just get the hell on with it. Anybody does know, let me know where that enemy spawn is.
Rogue hitman.
It's a sniper on the roof.
And I think we should also talk about this sky in this level as well. There's a sky for one, and it's different to the other levels. That's cool. Did you happen to note when the time difference between your ending photo and my done message?
No, but I can find it out if you want.
It'd be interesting. Just to know, because it probably, I reckon, I estimate only around 3 or 4 minutes.
7 minutes. No, wait, 8 minutes.
Oh, double. The thing is, though, it was like close as well. Like 8 actually doesn't. It sounds a lot, but considering like when you sent me that, I had moved the crane, and all I had to do, if I knew where I was going, I could have beat. But I mean, obviously, I didn't know where I was going. But like that is still close, despite physical time. It's good though. Really enjoying it. Like good levels. It's perfect. It's literally a perfect game for what we're doing as well. Like I was trying to think what game would be similar to this, and I can't think of any game that is like consistent in this way as well.
With a level that's going to take you between an hour and 2 hours, and it's structured one level at a time. Okay.
Yeah, and like quite a lot of some platformers, there's a lot more levels, but they're shorter. So I think we've got 1 more week or 2 more weeks of reasonable levels, and then there's like a short one, which I'm thinking might be like a boss level or something.
Okay.
I think this game is quite good for consistent level like length, which is good. But there are 3 levels that are only about 2 minutes on that speed run, so I'm thinking they're boss levels, or just like some on the modern games you get like an escape level where you have to like run away from a caving roof or something, something like that.
And like doing it the first time, there will be you die on that trap. Second time, if you're all right, you can.
To be fair, it'll be actually quite good for our little race, won't it? Those short levels, because
like,
they will be
does
open.
make a difference. Yeah. If you are able to actually react in time and get away from that boulder or whatever it is.
Well, congratulations, I suppose. Like I said, such a earnest winner.
Yep.
Let's see your medal.
You see what it says? Get inspired. That's for you.
I'm gonna have to start training.
Yeah. Send me your training vids.
I'm in training to beat you.
Well done. Right. Okay. I'll see you on the submarine then.
Yeah. See you in the sub.
Take care.
Down here.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Well done.
Thank you. Hopefully I can like give you some actual competition each time. That's my minimum aim.